Victor Lustig didn't just want to steal a wallet or rig a card game. He wanted to sell the heaviest object in Paris. He wanted to turn 7,000 tons of iron into cash. And in the spring of 1925, the check actually cleared. He didn't just sell the Eiffel Tower once, he sold it twice. This is false profits where the biggest crimes weren't committed with guns, but with paper, promises, and belief. Paris, 1925. The city is recovering from the Great War, but the visual vibe isn't the romantic city of lights. It's a noir film come to life. The streets are slick with rain, the economy is rotting with inflation, and the government is unstable. In the middle of this stands the Eiffel Tower. Not a beloved icon, but a rusting hulk that costs too much to paint. A hateful column of bolted sheet metal that the city is actually debating tearing down. Victor Lustig isn't a violent gangster. He's a gentleman grifter with a dark Triad personality profile and a scar on his cheek. He's not an expert in engineering. He's an expert in listening. He operates by a strict code, his 10 commandments, which includes rules like wait for the other person to reveal political opinions, then agree, and never boast. Lustig realizes that the bigger the lie, the less evidence you need. Amateurs sell fake watches, professionals sell state secrets. He reads a small newspaper article complaining about the cost of tower maintenance and realizes, to a scrap dealer, this isn't a monument. It's just 7,000 tons of salvageable iron. He doesn't go to a back alley. He checks into the Hotel de Crillon, the most luxurious hotel in Paris. He bribes the staff to give him a secret room. Not a penthouse, but a private suite converted into a clandestine government office. Lustig invites 5 top scrap dealers to the Crillon. He wears a trench coat and plays the role of the weary, underpaid bureaucrat. He tells them a secret so dangerous it can't be discussed at the ministry. The government is scrapping the Eiffel Tower to save money. He isn't selling a view, he is selling the rust. He spots the mark. André Poisson. Poisson is new to Paris, insecure, and desperate to join the elite. He swallows the bait. But Poisson gets nervous. Is this? Lustig senses the doubt. He doesn't panic. Instead, he pulls the greatest reverse psychology move in history. He invites Poisson to a private meeting and confesses that he is corrupt. He complains about his low salary. He hints that he needs money to dress well. He asks for a bribe. An honest official selling the tower is suspicious. A crooked official selling government property for a kickback? That is something a businessman understands. Poisson pays the bribe, approximately 70,000 francs, plus the sale price. Lustig flees to Vienna with a suitcase full of cash. He scans the newspapers every day, waiting for the manhunt. But there is silence. Poisson is so ashamed of being the man who bought the Eiffel Tower that he never goes to the police. Most people would retire. Lustig gets bored. 6 months later, he goes back to Paris. He rents the same room. He prints the same invites. He tries to sell the tower again. The second buyer isn't as insecure as Poisson. He does his due diligence. He calls the police. The siren wail breaks the spell. Lustig flees just hours ahead of the cops. Paris eventually got too hot, so Lustig exported his methodology to America. He applied the same honest crook logic he used on Poisson to the most dangerous businessman on earth, Al Capone. He conned Capone by being honest with $50,000, gaining his trust to start a massive counterfeiting ring. He floods the U.S. economy with Lustig money. The Secret Service is chasing a ghost. It wasn't the FBI's brilliance that caught him. It was a glitch in his personal life. Lustig had a mistress, Billy Mae Schiebel, but he started an affair with the mistress of his counterfeiting partner. The green-eyed monster wins. Billy Mae calls the feds out of jealousy. They catch Lustig strolling down a street in New York, calm as ever. Lustig died in prison, listed as an apprentice salesman on his death certificate. Poisson likely took the secret to his grave, his reputation saved by his own silence. Victor Lustig showed the world that authority is just a costume. If you wear the right suit, hold the right paper, and whisper the right secret, you can sell reality itself. He proved that people don't buy objects. They buy the story. They want to believe. They say numbers don't lie, but in the hands of the right man, they can tell any story you want to hear. If you want to see how easily the world can be fooled, hit the subscribe button. This is False Prophets. Trust no one.